You're under the pressure. I lost my temper. I said something foolish. Did I go and ruin this? When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. No, I don't want to be alone so late at night. So late at night. No, I don't wanna sleep 'cause then I'm dreaming. Then you're not real, my mind to keep. No, I don't wanna sleep, then I'm losing time, losing my chance to make you mine. So late at night, go back to December, look back and remember. Those memories are better than gold. I let you down, I know. When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. So late at night. No, I don't wanna sleep 'cause then I'm dreaming. Then you're not real, my mind to keep. No, I don't wanna sleep, then I'm losing time, losing my chance to make you mine. So late at night. So late at
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves a pretty fatty set of stuff coming out in the trading post. We kind of got the 10 to 6 waiting room here. I'm hoping we'll get some kind of updates either this week, next week. Tomorrow would be the best time for them to release a blue post and just put on the PTR and whatever else they're gonna put in there. That'd be awesome to see. But yeah, 2 new mounts are coming to the trading post tomorrow or tonight if you are EU. That's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be pretty exciting. One of them is a passenger mount, which is kind of neat, and it's like them doing like, hey, you know, a year of trading post stuff. Want to give you guys something cheap, and they're giving everybody like free extra 500. Oh, what did I do? 500 trading post currency, and they're making stuff super, super, super tiny or super inexpensive. At least 2 items are inexpensive. More mounts for my collection. Exactly. One of them is expensive there, but the other one is actually something that they had, I think, during a what is it, a recruiter friend thing, right? Am I wrong on that? But how you boys all doing? I want to take a look at all these things in a second here and then get some of my weeklies out of the way. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Let me hop in real quick, unless there's an update. PTR keeps having updates over on the 10.2.5. Can we get a 10.2.6 update at some point? One day, maybe? Also, Phase 2, that's out really soon. Get your characters ready, man. But you know what? Even if you're not looking to level a character and you're waiting to play... Oh, is it loud? Oh, it is loud, isn't it? If you guys are... Wait, I could make it a little bit less loud. If you are looking to play in the, what is it, SOD Phase 2, you can still do, like... What's it? You don't have to level now by the looks of it. You might just be able to get, like... Let's see if I can pull it up here real quick. Streamlab, here we go. We got this. Let me get a Wowhead article in here. What the hell? Apparently, a new sleeping bag is coming out in SOD Phase 2. Hold on, look at this. Apparently you'll be able to, like, you put a tweet on that. Season of Discovery Phase 2 arrives February 8th with a plethora of new treasures. Best rest up while you can with a cozy sleeping bag, a soulbound item. Unfurl a sleeping bag, resting inside for at least 1 minute will provide a bonus to experience earned, stack it up to 3 times. So I don't know if that's going to be given to players or something you can like earn from a quest or like buy from maybe like the box vendor, the Waylay package or Waylay shipments vendor. You know what I mean, right? But like this could just be XP buff, just like while leveling with what is it, phase 2, unless that is the way they're going to provide players with a like, unless that's going to be used for like the catch-up players from 1 to 25 with a like 50% XP buff. This might be like either that or just another XP buff instead, which I think will make the leveling even better. Oh wait, hold on. By the way, what do you think about the transitions? I changed them up a little bit. It's now just like a quick slide. I don't know if I like it. I'm still messing with it. What's happening, dude? I want to take a look at the new trading post stuff real quick, boys. Just to see, take a look at those things on stream. I took a look at them earlier, but I want to see the entire collection here. I'm pulling them up in just a second. Here we go. Cheap items in February. Wait, do it again. What are your thoughts? I mean, it's like, it's just a slide, right? Just like slide over. I don't know. I kind of want to do something different. I've seen some other people do like OBS stuff with transitions, and they do like a lot more. Like a camera shrinks and the thing comes back behind it or whatever, like smooth stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to mess around with stuff like this a little. But here's some of the things that we're getting in the actual like post. So we got commemorate. I can't talk, dude. 1 year anniversary with the trading post. It's been 1 year, so it looks like they're giving us a mannequin charm, which gives us like, let us look like the mannequins, if I am to understand it correctly, like a toy that transforms into the mannequin, which is kind of cool, I guess. Then there's also the touring rocket. This thing I believe was a trader's, not a trader's post. This I believe was an item given to players for doing like the recruiter friend thing, like recruiting a friend, and you can get a reward. And one of those things was a rocket and had like a passenger seat, so like a buddy could ride. So they're basically giving it, almost giving it away for 100 tender. And they're also this month giving additional 500 tender just for doing activities. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, 100 tender for this thing, 50 tender or 10 tender for this thing. So this actually costs almost nothing. This is like a gimme. The mount is also a gimme as well. And then all the other items on here. Hold on, can I find them? I thought I had the entire list. That's a reward, trading post items. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, so they got like a whole set of, let me scroll down to like the actual Blizz post. But they got like pets, more pets, a mount for 750. They got shoulders thing. These are just shoulder mogs. But I think they have like what is it? A wiggle to them, right? So like as you're running around, they should like flap in the wind. But they have blue versions of these, and somebody was able to make like a Arthas before you went Lich King Mog, and it looks cool. It looks real good. We're gonna have a bunch of Arthas lookalikes all over the place. Then they got like 3 different corsets. They got a bouquet. They got the cloaks, the gloves, tabard but a different color, sarong. They got a oh, that's a sarong. This is a wait. That's a sarong. That's a gown, I guess. They got more beads. Uthermog. Yeah, you can do it with Uthermog easily. They got the crown to match with the set. They got a new back piece, which is like a bow. They got the armor set, which is really good. I like this one a lot. This is a leather one from Legion. The Odin raid. Or Helya raid, I guess, because she was the final boss. But they got like a pink and purple stuff. Basically everything that's like Valentine's Day themed stuff is on here with staffs, more staffs, a weapon, a bow, another bow, shield, sword. So they got like a bunch of stuff on this one, which is kind of neat. I really want to get the set itself for like completing the actual what is it? For completing the actual monthly tenders thing. Oh, monthly, what is it? The bar, like fill up the bar for the month. You get the ensemble of the love, which is attire, which is like the pink dress skirt thing. It looks so good, dude. Look at this. Doesn't this look precious? Doesn't look so good. That's the bonus reward. It's actually kind of cool. I like this one a lot. A lot of people were excited for these. And they'll probably do the next one, which is probably going to be the blue one, because I think that's when it's going to be like this spring, the Easter event holiday in WoW. So that's what they're probably going to do, is next month is going to be the blue version of this. Or whatever. We'll see though. Because it's also a trading post. Wait, I was supposed to get the blue one? I have no idea. I guess we're going to be next month, man. I think that's what they're going to do, is release them over the next few months, and they're just gonna have like different sets, maybe ones that you can buy, or they'll be like the reward for the month. I imagine this is gonna be a reward for this month, but they'll probably put the blue version as like something you can buy and then give another reward, just so they're not repeating rewards, right? Imagine like, I don't think they will do this. I don't think they'll do like this set, then next month blue set, the next month purple set, because it'll just be like a repeat of the same set, just a recolor. They're probably doing this as a reward. Next month they'll probably switch it up, like do some kind of other bonus reward, but then add like a blue version that you can just buy, and then eventually add like a purple to the store or something to look like. Or at least that's what your add-on said, like one of them is on the store, but I'm not 100%. Anyway, let's get some weeklies out of the way, man. I got a lot of alts I want to play. There's a lot of characters I actually want to play this week, because I've gotten tier sets for all of them, and I want to just like explore classes, man. But I also want to play like good old playstyles. I want to start with the rogue, because there is a keep it rolling build that I've been haven't got to play in a while, and apparently this build is really good on Farak. So I kind of want some practice. I want to dive into a real key. What's up, Ironhide? How you doing, my man? I want to take the keep it rolling rogue into a real key, right, 20 and above, and play it there to see if there's a chance for me to play this when it comes to raid night tonight. Also, I pushed to 2100, by the way. Finally, it took me forever. Like, I was just like, I know what? I'm just getting a bunch of games in. I'll see how it goes. And I got a couple of matches where I'm just getting double back, like back to back, like not back to back, but like the first match, I think I went like 2-on-4, and I was like, oh man, that didn't work super well. And the next match I went 5-on-1, which is ridiculous. It was a match with like two Holy Paladin, which take a lot of damage now, Red Pally, which are paper compared to where they were, and then the Holy DK, which already were pretty paper. But man, I feel like I'm spanking play classes so hard right now. It's crazy. And then there's a Shadow Priest on the team, and they don't feel as squishy as they normally feel, but they actually feel kind of sort of tanky. Like, not super tanky, but like a little bit, like they're more even compared to, like, they're closer to rogues and hunters than like just fall over, because it used to just like, I walk up onto a priest, that man's melting whatever between the eyes. It is pain for him. Now he's like closer to a rogue or hunter in survivability, or a shaman rather, right? It's a lot better. But like, play classes are no longer terrifying, because it used to be play class, I do no damage to that guy. I'm all physical damage. Every other melee in the game does a bit of magic damage or bleed damage, which goes through armor, or has abilities that will go through armor, or will do physical damage and a mix of those things, right? Hunter, right? Survival hunter. Fire damage with grenades, poison with dots, and then you have your Mongoose Bites for physical. You have a bit of mix that goes through. Arms warriors, bleeds go right through armor, and then strong executes with Colossus Smash that can really do quite a bit of damage, but that's physical. Armor is blocking it. With the bleeds, go right through. Death Knights, shadow damage, glowing shadows, all right through armor. Death Ghouls go through armor. So like, you have so many classes, paladins with holy damage, so many classes have abilities that will go through armor. So it doesn't really matter that much. But like, the physical damage is not that bad. For me, being all physical class, all physical damage, no magic damage, no magic behind these hands, maybe except like wound poison, but the amount of damage that thing does is just minuscule. Like, that's who cares, right? Even like the rogues have a bleed, and it just goes right through armor. They have Sapsons, they have Shadow Blades, so Viscery partially shadow damage, so it goes through. Gorma's all shadow damage, right? So like, Secret Technique is partially shadow damage too. So I have no ways to get through armor, and it felt so good to play against it. Like, let me see if I can pull it up here. I think it was the Ruins of Lordaeron, right? Yeah, dude, the Ruins of Lordaeron, look at this. Like, the new damage, right? Don't get me wrong. But like, maybe just blade flurrying all of them down, it feels great. And then we're stacking together, and we're just blade flurrying the entire team. Paladin was taking about 1 million damage just from my blade flurries. I wasn't even touching that man at all. It is so good. Monks are kind of busted now with this meta, because play classes no longer feel tanky. Monks are just able to tear right through them so easily. Look at this dude's damage. They are scary against those classes now. Me and Cash App, check Cash App, we were doing just fine. He went some kind of festering wound build, but it worked out okay. KR good on this team. That's what I'm gonna try, Michael. That's what I want to give a go. I want to try tonight in a dungeon, and then see how it is on boss fights. But apparently it's really good on Farak. Apparently that's like how some people have been able to like get good parses on it. 20 to 24. I want to get like a really good Atal, cruising and grooving. I want to do an Atal specifically because there's a trinket from Atal that I would love to get. I want to do a real version of Atal. So like anything that's above a 20 would be ideal. Like 21 is fine, but like 22 would be ideal so I could really test it. Look at this group, all the Moxie over here. Where's healing? What is this? You're a Valpera? Okay. Alright, get that thing out of here, dude. What is that thing? Okay, we need a loss and we need to be a res. So we need a blood DK basically. Or a prop pally. Hold on, we need a prop pally and an evoker or a mage or something. Or a hunter. That will work too. Paladin, I say, hold on. We need a lust DPS. He could pick up a red, but we don't have a tank so it can lust. So I guess I would love to get a red, man. They're so good now. I found it better and plus it feels more stable than HO. That's what I'm gonna try tonight, man. He grabbed the pally. Hold on, where are we gonna? He kicked Moxie out, so you grabbed the paladin, kicked the monk out of there. That's so messed up. This guy is brutal. I feel like I'm gonna get booted. If he finds a rogue that's a higher item level than me, I'm gone, man. I'm done. I thought it was Quest for a second. I thought so too, but no. No. Different Moxie. Different Moxie. But yeah, so with this now, I got new enchants on my weapons. I don't know where they are. I guess I didn't put them up on these weapons. I thought I did. Yeah, look at these things. I guess I could roll them with enchants for a bit. But there's like 2100 enchants. They're pretty cool looking. They're just like spurting out the emerald dream out of them or something. Some kind of nonsense. Actually, you know what? Now I'm looking at it. I'm not feeling him. Not on this Mog, not on this character. But I'm gonna find Mogs where I can like work with them though. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove them for now. None. Here we go. Or maybe I should do some like fiery red. That I think would feel a lot better. How much is the fiery enchant? Like the cosmetic one? Because I can make it. Or almost can. But fire enchant. Or how do you get the enchant? Weapon Sunfire, Illusionary Enchant. Man, how do you do this? Chad, does anybody know? How do you make enchants? Illusionary Goods. Adornment. Spores with Shoulders. Order. Oh, that's the thing. Primal Mastery. Illusion, that's what it is. Illusion. That's what it is. Darkmoon card illusion, primal mastery, primal fire, primal frost. I could buy primal fire, so I could have like that Mog with fire weapons. That might look kind of cool, actually. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I don't know how to earn those and make, because I could craft them as an enchanter, but I don't know how to like get the recipe. I'm just gonna learn it. See what it looks like with my Mog, because I have like this fiery look and fiery weapons. Oh. Wait, that actually looks so cool. Look at this. Chat, look at that. That actually looks sick. I like that a lot. Let's see if I like that. Maybe I'll like take off the enchant at some point if I don't like the look of it. But we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I want to try the keep it rolling build. Especially, I want to see if this guy even can get it. Come on, guy. You can grab so many bodies in here. I know you don't have a pally tank in here. But man, I feel like at this point, drums, would that work? Would drums work even? Like drums are fine, but I feel like he might just end up kicking me. Or kick the paladin, grab a pally and a demon hunter combo and just grab a DPS that can lust or something. I can see him kicking one of us though. Warrior. Oh, he's declining a bunch of people. That's unfortunate. It's a 22 Atal, man. What I might do is if this guy's taking forever, I might just queue for another Atal, because this is taking like ages, man. This is taking ages. Well, let me practice this like build, because the keep it rolling rogue has gotten a lot more popular recently, like a ton more popular. Everybody's switching over to it. Just kind of want to go for like big between the eyes combos in the opener, and if you get a bunch of buffs. You want to lock him in, if possible. I keep it rolling, and then you lock him in. And hold on to these bows for as long as possible. And it should be pretty easy to, like, hold on to them. And you basically just play exactly the same way as you would play Rogue. Like, keep, what is it? Hidden Opportunity. But not quite. You can also reroll if you have yourself the loaded dice buff. I feel like this build is a little bit better for that whole Adrenaline Rush playstyle. Like, you can take, like, maintain, like, Adrenaline Rush a little bit longer. There is a lot going on, though, with buffs and, like, rerolls and stuff. There's a lot happening. Yeah, the damage is pretty good. Especially when we get like a proper vanish off. You can basically get like a 5 buff combo for like ages. That's like the advantage of this build. I'm not really great at the whole pistol shot though, because the pistol shot, the way you use it for this build is a little different. Kinda missed my common points there. Okay, I think I can get pretty good at this. But I said a little bit of practice. They used to hit an opportunity, so this is gonna be something. Definitely a bit of a learning curve. Okay, we got a lust, we got a BRS. My god, this is taking forever for us to get a group, man. What is happening? Why is it taking ages, dude? Should I leave this chat or just stick around? I don't even know, man. Chat, what do you guys think? Should I just be patient? Because I just want to play, dude. I just want to try my build. What is this? This guy's so picky. What is happening? We'll go buy a couple more, what is it? A couple more potions. I don't really know if I want to go full on with a cred file. That one is super dangerous. It's so good on damage, but it's kind of dangerous to play around with. Playing with fire. Wait, another 5. Oh man, it just needs to grab a tank, and he had a tank earlier too. Like he could have grabbed the Demon Hunter, man. Could have grabbed the DH. Taking forever. Hold on, just grab this guy. It's a paladin. We got 2 of them, 2 B-reses. It'll be fine. Double roots. Why would you grab him? Hold on. We have everything we need. We got B-res, we got lust. And it's a paladin. Is he low level, low score? What is happening? I'm plus 6, it's so serious. It's almost not fun anymore. Dude, he declined him. What is this guy? I mean, his name is Worst Healing, but like maybe maybe he means that literally, like he is literally the worst healer in the world. And he's trying to give himself as much of a chance as possible in these keys. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like unless you're doing like a 25 or above, like that's where comp really matters, right? Having a good comp can make certain keys much easier to get through. Much easier. And you just remove the set of queue. I don't know what's happening. Is this guy like a friend or something? What is this shirt? What is happening, man? I do agree with you, Ironhide. Sometimes you are in random groups and you will have like somebody that's a group lead, even for like not even 22s, even for like 15s. They're trying to get the best comp out there, right? They see on sub creation that like, oh, top tank, Vengeance Demon Hunter, top DPS, Red Paladin, have a Demon Hunter. You have, what is it, like a Fire Mage in there. So they'll literally wait until they have those specific classes when all you need is a Lust and a B-res. And it's crazy. And you got a Brewmaster. Is it just a friend of his or something? Okay. I don't want to say anything bad about Brewmaster, but that being said, Brewmaster is definitely not a meta tank. Like if this guy's waiting this whole time for a meta tank that was a prop paladin, perfectly fine, was gonna do just fine. It's a prop pally, they're really strong, great control, lots of casting in this dungeon. That would have been amazing. And he picks a brewmaster. Like what? Don't get me wrong, brewmasters are great. They're gonna do a lot of damage. This guy's probably gonna be a pumper, but my god. Does it wait so long just to get a group? I'm gonna go in the dungeon. Looks like all of them are in. My god. So I totally agree with you. Like, it doesn't kind of take the fun out of things a little bit. And it's like, man, come on. We just need a set of classes. We don't need like a big comp or anything. Mostly gonna go like full cleave here with combat stamina and death maneuvers. Otherwise, you want to go blinding as well as heavy hitter if you're doing like a cleave or a raid fight. But you want to do a bit of AoE as well. Man, I think with this build though, I can change out my gems to go more versatility or crit heavy. So I can maybe swap this out a little. Which might not be the worst. If I am to stick with this build specifically. I want to try how this works, man. I don't know if I'm going to commit to this over the ambush build, but I'm going to try this. If it's good, I'm going to play it. I'm going to bring it to Frack tonight. I'm going to see how it goes. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't played, what is it? Keep it rolling in a hot second. So this is going to be a bit of a real learning there. But that's the build that I started with though, too. This guy's... What is this? Damaging critical strikes have a chance to reduce all damage target deals to you by... Huh? What is this item? Your damage critical strikes reduce all damage the target deals to you by 3,100. Is this good? So 12,000 less damage from every attack. I literally got DPS having Demon Hunter red and Demon's a red Dev Evoker. Person playing the class matters way more than the class. I agree with you, Liam. I agree with you wholeheartedly, dude. And I think that's what a lot of... Like, when it comes to pugging, right? I feel like there was a better way for players to see just how good that player is. But all we see right now is item level and your M+ score. And that's it. But I really do think we need to start breaking those barriers. Like the community really got to really look past like getting specific classes and instead go for like, all right, we need a Lust, Dev Evoker, perfect, fills that slot. Nothing else. You don't need to think much more about it. Dev Evoker does good damage, get him in. I really do think they need to find a way to like balance AUG against Dev in particular, right? Maybe they need to transform AUG into a mostly damage class with a small buff element. But to make like Dev more competitive that way. Like at this point, like the AUG, they tried it, right? The whole buff thing, and I liked it. But the community hates it. It hates the guts. Is this guy heading here or what? What is happening? Or is the man just sitting here waiting for a summon? Okay, we're just waiting on this guy, I guess, at this point. What's good? That was a base I had my mem. Hit 2,500 in my main, and then started doing low keys and all, trying to get the hype back up going. But it's hard, dude. Yeah, I think you either gotta do your own key or you gotta be playing like a meta class. It is hard, man. On my DK, trying to get in as Unholy or Frost is difficult, so I play tank. On the warrior, playing tank makes it so much more easier to get into. As any class that can heal, I start playing healers. But if you want to mostly play DPS, it's so much harder. It might be better to just queue some keys as a healer and queue dungeons as a healer and get some score. They kicked the hunter because he just was not running in? Wait. What? Just hold on. The hunter probably was just waiting for a summon. And they kicked him just to find another DPS because this guy wasn't running there. What is this group? What is happening? He just suggested, like, should we find another DPS? Like, what? In normal groups, it would have been like, hey, should we summon him or something? What is happening? 67 Demon Hunter. They're really strong and they're pretty fun to play. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, if you've been playing like, if you've been playing any class that isn't a meta class like a Rogue or a Demon Hunter, and you've been trying to get into groups, when you do get into groups, you probably see a lot of Demon Hunters. They're very, very wanted. I don't get why people hate buff classes. Bigger numbers make brain happy. And like AUG, the way that it works isn't even bad. But yes, it's just the buff meta, because the class, the buffs others, ends up buffing healers, ends up buffing tanks, ends up buffing DPS, ends up giving tanks a defensive buff. They basically bring more than a DPS does, while still having the same amount of contribution. That's what people hate about AUG. It's not the fact that AUG buffs everybody, it's just AUG has more contribution than just buffing the damage dealers. If it only buffed the damage dealers, not the healer or the tank, I think it would have been more even and would have been an alternative playstyle. But because it has like extra utility with extra stamina they can provide to allies when you take a big hits from mechanics, you also get a knock-up, so better, more natural control on mobs. You have constant control that you could bring in without losing out on DPS in your rotation. And you are buffing the healing, buffing the value of how much a healer can do, damage-wise and healing-wise. So they can maybe offset some of the cooldowns and set up into more damage profile, but still have decent healing. Same with the tanks, that also buffs their survivability as well. That's what people hate about AUG, is not the fact that it buffs others, but the fact that it does create a meta that skews it towards AUG. Now, they did nerf AUG quite a bit for small group stuff. It is not really as much of a must-have in some compositions. There's comps that play with AUG and comps that don't play with an AUG, and it's we should just grab this guy, and hopefully this man is a dev. Just grab the Evoker, dude. Build Dragon. This is taking forever. Talk about PvP wise, I'm a fire mage. Oh, is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. Please be a dev. He's an AUG. I was gonna say, what if this guy was just like a Chad dev Evoker? I wouldn't be mad about it at all. I actually would have been perfect okay. Not a Notion group. An A pin. I'm aware. Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a bit of lag, but being a caster, I feel like lag is not nearly as bad. And instead of AUG in a hot minute PvP, yeah, they started nerfing AUG a bunch and really changed the damage from like their empowerment abilities into like the actual eruption ability. I've been seeing more devs than AUGs, man. Devs are actually cranking damage. If they get a couple of those disintegrate beams into you and you can't interrupt it, it might be lights out for you. Like if there's no healing and they're just beaming you down, they'll just take your health bar from 100 to 0 in 2 beams. It is scary how much damage they can do. But like they're very much a glass cannon. Like they're super squishy. But if they can use that shroud well, if they can use the wall well, if they can use the mobility well, right? A good AUG will live and run circles around you while keeping you slowed permanently. It is actually so good. Alright, finally we got our group. Finally we're in this key, dude. I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot. I don't want to make it sound like I'm here just to complain. But you saw just how long we were here and how long it took us to get in a dungeon, in a group, just to start a 22 Atal. A 22 Atal. People are running 26s for over a lunch break. Like 26 Atal is almost like the standard new version of this dungeon, and you can run any composition in 26 basically. Like it's that easy. Final boss is gonna hurt, but like everything else should be okay. We'll see. We just gotta be very careful with the final boss and spiders, but otherwise it'll be fine. Dal gave some thought or what you thought. Wait. Dal, I gave it some thought from what you said last night and was going to do a level alliance character since questing open world is unbearable as a horde and lone wolf. Yeah, you know what? I think it might not be a bad idea for me and you to both level another character on just a PvE realm, because I'm looking to play SOD more casually and just constantly hanging out on Ashenvale and getting ganked. It is rough, man. At this point, I'm going to throw in the towel because I wasn't going to hardcore SOD. I'm casual playing SOD, and being able to log on and not do anything because there's alliance in the area has been like, this is rough. So yeah, if you want to make another character, let me know what server you're going to make it on, and I'll probably level a character since they're going to be buffing XP by a bunch. Whether you make like alliance or horde or whatever. Done over wild growth, nearly 85 to 95% alliance. How, did they even say the whole like we're going to try to balance the factions against each other? Like where did that go? Like that probably went out of the window, didn't it? Because I'm pretty sure they said, hey, we're going to balance things, and it's like, well, this is not balanced now. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, it's rough. Alright, which way are we gonna go? Left? Right? Which way are we going? Left? Okay, he wants to go left. He wants to go left. Okay, this will be interesting. Oh, this is weird, man. Oh, this is weird for me. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this build at all. Okay, we got the Bonsomni thing. I messed up a little. It's okay. I'm gonna blind them. That's actually doing kind of a bit of damage. I mean, the red pally with his cooldowns versus mine that don't really have cooldowns. That could work, right? Yeah, I just need to make sure I'm in the stealth so I can prolong my drone rush as long as possible. Are we gonna go take the birds or take the raptors into the dragon, or call him a dragon? No, we just straight line? Okay, just be line. I'm cool with that. Also need to use this button a lot more. I'll let you guys know how this is on single target, by the way, as I play this. So far, it's okay. So far, it seems okay. Hope he doesn't target me. Beautiful. Oh, Pally's pumping. That's got a lot of damage behind him. Gotta keep it rolling, so we're chilling with that.
I cannot drink more this time. It isn't ready.
Is he just hard casting him? Is this guy range healing? What is this? Is this monk range healing? Is he not melee healing? That was weird. Wait, target me. Yeah, this is good. Because I have advantage for this. That's perfect. Kind of perfect, actually. Wait, I'm doing 200k damage to the boss. Wait, that's a little much. This is a lot. We were cleaving a little, right? We were cleaving a bit, but I want to see how much damage it did to the boss in general. This is a lot of damage, boys. What is this build? What is happening? Okay. Wish I had advantage for this one. But it's okay, well, we just won't. Don't target me. Don't do me. Huge. Yeah, do Bilbo. Bilbo Dragon. Poor Dragon Man. Got rolls here in a bit. Could have probably re-rolled my boss earlier, but it's okay. Gotta keep it rolling in a bit here. I don't know if I'll get to use it. Maybe, maybe not. Man, this boss has a lot of health. He's a beefy boy. Got a cloak in a bit. I don't know if I should use it. I'll use it. Just so I can stay in a little longer. Just don't target me. Just don't target me here. Nice. It's kind of RNG whether he targets me or not. Okay, we got Vanish again. Really would like to get our drone rush back up if possible. Yep, we got it. Huge. Kind of messed up in between the eyes combo, but it's okay. Still doing 200k DPS of the boss. It's perfectly fine by me. Okay, that was a little bit shortly with Vanish. Can I cancel this? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this actually works pretty well. I'm surprised. I mean, we are getting buffed up by the Evoker, so it is a lot of, like, padded damage. Yeah, it's a lot of pad when you think about it, actually. So never mind anything I said earlier with, like, oh my god, I'm doing a lot of damage. It's all pad. Literally all of it. I forgot we had an Evoker. Okay, well, we can do a bit of damage with the Evoker, but yeah, you can see, like, it's kind of okay. Yeah, this is why I don't like running these with Evokers anymore, man. I just can't tell what's my damage. That's my biggest gripe with it now. There I was getting excited, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Never mind, it's all fake numbers. None of it is real. That's why I'd love to know, like, if Details could maybe get, like, a version of their add-on that ignores Evoker damage, or, like, can reallocate damage the Evoker buffs us with. Right? Just so I can see, like, how much damage am I doing. I want to know if I'm behind or not. Yeah, I think this healer is actually playing, like, a fully healer build. He doesn't do a lot of damage. What is this? I'm pretty sure that's not how you play, what's its... Monk. I mean, maybe in some keys, but man. Hey, you see this guy? Hold on, he's actually playing like a healer build. He's not mistweaving, or fistweaving. Yeah, straight up caster build, what is this? Is he new? He might be new to the game. Maybe that's why he wanted like a proper like DPS and like proper comp. Just so he doesn't actually have to like damage. So you can just focus on healing. Can I get some help? Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I clicked a little early. That's my B. Oh, the between the eyes procs in this playstyle. I feel like I'm getting more procs. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like, it's placebo. But it definitely feels like I'm getting more procs. I don't know what it is. I'm just getting more calm points in general. Gotta reroll, blind and everything. Or a vocal will stun it, that's fine too. Please stun him if you can. I don't know if you can. We got another buff here, that'll be great. Not getting any buffs. Sad. I rolled a huge set of buffs though. I'm just not getting buffs though. I'm getting lots of procs between the eyes, but I'm not getting buffs. What killed that man? Leech, Rotting Decay, Rotting Decay. Okay, he looks like he just died to, I don't know, the main mechanic. They have 5 buffs though? Oh, that's a good roll. I love that. Come on, Outlaw plays Dispatcher between you and Stealth. Yeah, for PvP I think it's not that bad of an idea, because you basically don't really want to press between the eyes unless you have the Stealth combo. In PvE though, you will sometimes between the eyes, just because you want to maximize the value between the eyes and the option with the buff. Plus there's times when you can send it anyway. When you can send it is like when Vanish is not coming up anytime soon. But in PvP it's a different story. Unless you're talking PvE angle. But yeah, in PvP you can just replace them and you'll be just fine. Let's see if I can grab this. I don't know if they want to keep moving. A lot of groups like to keep pulling forward. We're waiting for like lust or something. And honestly we should, it's tyrannical. I think we should keep going. Or whatever tech wants to go, honestly. I think we just keep going forward. The balance of factions are much more watch the PvE about Kick W. Yeah, I don't know what happened because they were like even saying for SOD, hey, we're gonna make sure the Horde and Alliance are even with each other. Well, like what happened to that, man? Or did they never? Or did I imagine that? I'm pretty sure that's what they said. They were gonna balance it to be like as close to 50-50 as possible. They even made the whole thing like, hey, you will not be able to make a new character on a realm if that is too Horde or Alliance heavy. Let's say like you want to make an Alliance character on an Alliance heavy realm. The game will be like, no, 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 you can only make a Horde character. But like, I think that's gone now, right? I don't even know how everybody started playing Alliance all of a sudden. Just Paladins must be that good, I guess. But everybody followed the meta. Or something. What is the point of SOD? Generally don't know. Basically, it's to play classic WoW, but in a different way. And it's like very, very experimental and really fun, right? If you want to play like a weird build like a tanky Warlock or a healing Mage or a tanky Rogue, you can. And it's basically re-experience the same original classic version of World of Warcraft, just in a different way, with ruins and stuff. And it's just, it promotes customizability, it promotes like the whole classic vibe and the classic feel and classic design, but it's like a classic plus experience, right? What if you were to take classic World of Warcraft and just expand on that experience? The same style dungeons or similar type of dungeons are being crafted in order to create that experience. Because like the way classic and retail feel from each other is wildly different, right? Like the way retail dungeons and the difficulty of content feels, it's very, very different from each other. Okay, we got to kill. I don't know if that guy can kill his fast enough. Yeah, no, no. We messed up. Fail. Yeah, fail. Okay, we'll have to go back. Move back and take this thing down. But that's essentially what they're trying to do is like the Classic Plus. What if you were to take... Like, what if Classic World of Warcraft had like an expansion, in a way? That's basically what SOD is. Is that Classic Plus mode that people really wanted. That does different things. It still is... It plays very, very similar to the original. But it's like... It's a way to like keep it going while keeping the same spirit. I guess. Plus discovery part of it, and they're adding new stuff, and there's like the way you discover all these ruins is really cool. That's been probably the best part of it. Let me get this thing super low. I'm gonna get mine super low, and then what I think I'll need to do is I'll need to kind of zoom on over to the other one. Yeah. That's the best way to explain it. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, this boss took forever for us, but like, with an Evoker, this boss is so awkward to do, man. So awkward. Sounds amazing, honestly. It's not for everybody. Like, I noticed that, especially like within my community, not everybody's into it. A lot of my friends are playing it, but not everybody. Like my guildies, for example, have very, very little interest in it. So it's not for everybody, for sure, but it's pretty fun. And apparently it's been pretty popular. Lots of people have been giving it a go. Like, at least on my friends list, right, on Real ID, a lot of EU homies have been playing it a ton. But yeah, definitely not for everybody. Like, the more friends that I talk to, it's cool. I had a lot of people that tried it, but dropped it. Like, friends, like IRL friends. They give it a go. We're like, okay, this could be kind of fun. And then, like, give it a little bit of time, level the character. And that's really about it. They got a character maybe waiting for phase 2. Or maybe like a character that never finished leveling. It's pretty neat. But if you had a hard time getting into Classic, I think, then you're probably not really going to get into SOD that much. Man, these bosses take ages to kill. This next one is going to be ages if people don't do the mechanics correctly. I'm a little afraid about that one, honestly. Alright. I think the tank should double pull, honestly. It's an empty time investment. It's... I wouldn't describe it like an empty time investment. Like, that seems a little harsh. It's pretty fun. Like, when I played it, it's fun with friends. I don't know about playing it solo. I have been having a hard time, like, when I'm playing on my own. That's been a little bit difficult, but for me, quite a few games are like that. Like, retail WoW, I can play it solo all the time. But Classic, I feel like maybe I'd feel the same way if I was playing it solo. If you're playing it with friends, it's a lot more fun. Because then it's like a slightly different experience, but the grind of, like, leveling definitely is a lot more fun with friends than with randoms. Let me tell you. A lot more fun. But again, like, some people will enjoy it, others not really. Everybody's gonna view it differently. Cool. Somebody got it. Look at the damage we can do with an AUG, about a mil, about a mil opener there, with the right set of procs. We can go up to a mil. If I get enough procs in here, with it between the eyes. Gonna hold on to my bus for now. It goes in for the next group. Just gonna chain it. Just lack of endgame. So there are new dungeons. Like they did the so there is a level rubber band too. Like at first for phase 1, you're gonna be at level 25. And that's what everybody has been for a bit. In phase 2, they're increasing the max level to level 40. And while at level 25, you have a new raid, a dungeon converted into a raid, Black Fathom Deeps, with new mechanics, new rewards, new gear, new items for you to craft in professions like leatherworking, for example. So you do have like its own endgame. But it's like unique endgame where you're not going to be running Molten Core just yet. Like that's going to be progressively there, and then trying to make it super easy for people to get in, like in terms of the amount of levels you need to, or amount of XP you need to grind in order to gain levels. They're really trying to be very like super conscious about it. They're trying to make it as easy for people to get in as possible. which is good. I think they understand that some people have a hard time getting into a classic just for like the amount of time spent in it. So you're not gonna be playing like level 60 stuff that quickly. It's a lot of modifications to make it like a little bit easier for people to get into. I think it's difficult for me to sell it, really. Unless you like have given it a try, it's very difficult to like explain exactly what makes it super, super fun. At least I'm having a hard time doing it. I think it becomes a little bit harder when you think of it from like, oh, basically classic all over again, like level 60 stuff. Seems like, you know, I wouldn't want to do it again. But when they're doing progressively, like as you do endgame at level 25, you know, get into level 25 is pretty easy. And then doing the endgame that's different dungeon, different instances, right? Different kind of gear, different kind of challenges. It does give it like a fresh new feel to it. Feels a little bit better. And you got everybody playing exactly the same like lower end content too. Like the same dungeons, so plenty of groups for stuff always. That feels pretty fun.
I cannot use that.
But I totally get like why somebody wouldn't be like all into it. Uh-oh. I can't play that. Maybe I can? See if I can get the music back in. Because that is not NCS music. That is good music, not NCS music though. My opener here is pretty abysmal. Oh god. The Evoker's health is just going dipping. It buffs. Trying to stun this guy if I can. Just focus him on a little. Maybe now. Maybe just slow him.
I cannot drink more this time.
Ring Beast maybe will get him down. Hopefully that thing doesn't keep going. Yeah, it's fine. Ow. Ouchie. That was a little bit painful. 10,000 a month, not 10 pounds a month? Doesn't have a summon or I gotta forget about it. Fair enough. Yeah, it might not be the... I guess if it doesn't sound like it's super convincing, then yeah. It's your money, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Ow, 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 ow. Can I get a heal? Healer? One dispel? Or no? Or, oh, this guy needs to grab a... Okay, well the boss healed. Boss healed there a little. That's not great. The healer is struggling here. I'm not gonna lie, healer is struggling a little bit. Can I blind that thing? Oh, nice. Yeah, this healer is struggling a little. I can see why this guy wanted like the full meta comp. He's playing like a full melee build, or no, range healing build. Not really able to contribute super well. Trying to get Paladin one closer. Alright, 10 minutes left, 2% to go. Boss, we have plenty of time on it. As long as we don't wipe, we'll be okay. Hopefully. People need so much simulation that I know how to slow down. True, I do agree with that. I feel that right now, nowadays, playing like a game that's slower or finding ways to slow down, it is very, very, very difficult. After playing Baldur's Gate, that game helped me slow down quite a bit. That was my slow down game. Prior to that, I was like, man, you know, I'm usually like someone who's got an experience that's like go, go, go constantly. Never anything that just rests, never anything that is slow, never anything that just like, you know, takes time to marinate a little. But after playing Baldur's Gate, with like how much stuff you can do in the game, going slow and meticulously through the levels, through the different acts, and getting around the places and just like exploring things, that's been like such a good time. Did this guy die? Going up the stairs? Oh yeah, I guess so. There's a puddle. There's a puddle. Honestly, yeah, we could have just killed something. There's the birds we could have went down after. Those birds would have been fantastic for percent. We could have went down there, killed them, came back, and would have had lust. But it's whatever. Was around the early MMOs would prefer new wave RPGs. I feel you on that. I feel you there. Yeah, everybody's got their own like experiences that we like. I gotta clog this. I'm just gonna let this guy heal me. Hopefully I get a roll in here so I can just extend my buffs. Or maybe not. Looks like I don't. Maybe in a bit here.
I cannot use that item yet.
Got myself 4 buff, 5 buff combo. Something along those lines.
I cannot drink more this time. 2, 1.
Trying to be very, very careful around these ads if I can.
It is not ready.
Did I just walk over a spider? I think I did. I think it was while it was small though. Didn't look like it did a lot of damage to me. I don't like where we're at, by the way. I don't like this spot at all. Just gonna have to be very, very careful around it. The guy that can be res died. That's not good. I think it might be okay, but having a guy... Tell me somebody can be res. Tell me the Vulcan can be res or something. Oh, he's be resing. Hold on, he's trying. Look like he's trying. Was he able to? He's still trying for it. Looks like the healer can. Oh, that guy died. But did he be res and then the guy died anyway? I think it might have been what happened. I mean, the ads are not gonna, like, get to us ever. At least I don't think. Oh yeah, we gotta move far. I'm gonna cloak. Get myself a sippy cup. Hopefully get another buff. Got a buff. Yeah, having a weak aura that kind of tells me when to play, keep it rolling, does make this a lot easier. That used to be the hard part about this. It's like judging when it's a good time to press keep it rolling or not. But with this, that's much, much easier. Okay, we're gonna press feint. Gonna have one of these. Try to see if we can kill him real quickly. Hit him with a slow. Nice. Tank down? Okay, well we gotta reset this. I don't know how the tank died. Reset? Okay, I'm gonna vanish. There we go. Do they want to go and kill the birds? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start running towards them in case they want to kill the birds right now for percent. Because we might just have to wait anyway. Unless... No, it looks like they're coming here. The birds not go through? I don't think so. No, the paladin's gonna have to be extra safe then. It's not about simulation. It's about game being fun or entertaining. Just because I want my game more fast-paced doesn't mean a new simulation just means I don't enjoy slow-paced games. I think it's just I think it's perfectly fine to have, like, you know, preferences. Yeah, but like a faster paced game, doesn't that mean more stimulation usually? It just like hits you like a brick. Or am I misreading that? Probably misreading that. But everybody's got like different stuff. Like some people like turn-based combat, for example, right? Some people love it, others don't. Turn-based combat is generally slower, and some people just are not big fans of it. I think it's perfectly fine. Everybody, like I said, everybody got preferences. That'll be a good example, I think, of preferences. I'm gonna try to see if I can just kind of focus up on the boss here. I might be able to still time it. I feel like if we don't, this group is probably gonna fall apart. Call it a hunch. Call it a hunch, but I think that's the kind of group we're in, boys. I might just have to focus here for a second. Let's feint, sippy cup. My man's, what is this? Oh god, those things still gotta die. Okay, this works. Paladin's gonna take a bit of damage. Hopefully he's got a defensive or something for this. Shield of Vengeance, maybe. Maybe it'll be okay. That's not gonna work. Music, please. Oh, music is trolling me, dude. The NCS mix is switching over to other stuff I listen to on the regular. Which is good stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. That's the problem. Trying to be a good boy with YouTube. I want to get in trouble. I guess we'll go over here. Nice. Immediately ate a spider, that's fine. At least you're getting ahead of these things, which is the important part. Stay put. Is he gonna drag the boss? Well, I guess we fight these guys up here. I guess it's one way of doing it, but I kind of don't like where we are because spiders are gonna climb up here now. Feel a little awkward about it, but okay. That worked. That man needs a little bit of help. Please, healer. Save him. Okay, we're still doing it. 30%. We're doing stuff. We're doing work. A little better maintain yourself. Hopefully. God, I'm just murdering these ads. Jesus. Fully believe this. Oh God, you better have something, my guy. Bubble anything. Looks like he's fine. I don't think he did. He might have. I don't have like CD trackers and party members. Although those weak auras and add-ons for that are really, really good. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, we did it. Tell me I got a trinket, man. Oh wait, 20%. Oh no! Minute. Oh, we gotta run. Go, 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 go. Follow him. Follow him. Oh man. Alright, well I need to stealth up real quick just to get myself buffs. Okay, just kill little Saurids? Oh no, her. Okay, we'll just focus on her. Trying to make sure I don't get ran over here. Nice, there we go. Tell me I get the trinket, man. I don't even get score out of this place. I just want to do a real key. That felt great though. Look at the damage. I mean, we are buffed by the evoker. Yeah, we are buffed by the evoker. Not that much, but still buffed. But like the damage felt great. Like the profile felt alright. No trinket. Please tell me one of them has a trinket. Please tell me one of them got the trinket. I need the trinket from this place. It's burning really good. Tell me somebody got it. No, we didn't get it, please. Pally? Oh, Pallies have a whole nother trinket to get from here, don't they? Yeah. Goodies. Alrighty. I need to go fly over to the Tusker, turn in the quest. I love the smoothness of retail, no MMO game PvP. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Not a lot of games do PvP like retail WoW PvP. There's just not a lot of games that do arenas and battlegrounds in that same way. You know what I mean? Like, WoW gets a lot of flack. Quite a bit of flack, in fact. But PvP, super smooth. Combat, very smooth. There's a lot of other games out there that can feel kind of floaty. WoW never felt floaty. I don't think any time that I've played it. It always felt really smooth to play. I'm just gonna do this, you know what I mean? You know what? Actually, there's a faster way to get there, isn't there? Yeah. I have a fast travel system. Literally got a fast travel system just to get around this place easier. I might as well take advantage of it, right? I might as well. What is the weapon transmog? So I am using something weird that kind of works with this mod. Nothing crazy. For my main weapon, I got the Tanner's Terrible Spine. It's a weapon from not Siege of Akbar. Black Rock Mountain Raid? Wait, is the WAD one, right? Foundry. Blackrock Foundry. That's the one. Yeah, so if you do Blackrock Foundry, it's gonna be... Which boss is it? Is it down below? It is the... I think I was going for the Iron Soldier Saber. Where do you get this weapon, actually? Tanner's Terrible Spine. Tanner's Terrible Spine. Wowhead. Tanner's Terrible Spine. It's a WAD item. It is a WAD item. Gruel for Blackrock Foundry. Okay, so this is boss. Why am I... Is it all class weapons? Oh, it might just be an all class weapon. There we go. Yeah, it's a strength weapon. Yeah, it's pretty neat. You can get a green one, you can get a red one, and I got an enchantment on it that's all fiery and stuff. My dagger, since I have to run Nick of Time, I don't have any cool ones, so I just got the PvP like wooden dagger because it kind of looks neat. Literally the only reason why I grabbed it. Is there really no closer path to these guys? I just want to go to the Tuskar, man. I guess this goes as close as it can be. Jesus. That being said, I don't want to go to target them. Thanks, no problem, man. If you got any more questions, I'm here. What's up, Woldock? How you doing, my guy? GG? Yeah, I mean, that dungeon was really easy. It was so weird because the guy was not running like a damage build. He was running straight up healing build. And like, he did a bit of healing, but like 90,000 HPS. I do more than that in the 18 doing the Fistweaver build. So I don't really know what this man's trying to play into. But he just got us like a full proper DPS build, mastery out of the wazoo. I mean, this was weird. Maybe he's set up for like tyrannical, right? He's like worried about boss damage, so he's trying to be prepped for it. But I don't know, man. Is that what monks do? Because I was under the impression all of them fist waved. But maybe there's like a new meta, that or I'm just completely out of pace with this. Gotta be a CP to Azure Vault flew over. True, but then I have to have it on cooldown, and if I ever need to use it for any reason, like a dungeon. Because you know, there was a meme like with JB on Twitter, like, yo, you know what? This is what I've been doing recently. I've been going to dungeons, and I'm like, yo, port over. If they don't port over, that means they recently failed the key. That means they don't need to be in my group. People put them. It's like a test. Some people actually do enforce it. So I'm just gonna keep it just if I ever need it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I was gonna believe like, yeah, for sure, you used it just to turn in that Tuskar quest. Of course you did. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I get it out of it, so I'm just gonna fly there. And look, it took 2 seconds. All I had to do is run over. Hit RPGs with small ability pools make soul classes feel too similar. Like 5 abilities. I do have a hard time getting into those too. Yeah, that's a rough one. I will say that. That's like Elder Scrolls Online or like Guild Wars. I mean, at least Guild Wars has like weapons that you switch between, and like you have like 8 abilities, like 5 from your weapon, 3 extra or 4 extra. And now there's different specs on how to play. There's a lot of depth with the dodge and the action combat system and all that. It's, to me, it was a little too much. It got a little too convoluted where I was just like, okay, it's a little much. Like it hit a level. But like Elder Scrolls Online would be one of them, for example, right? Feels too similar. It kind of sort of does, but it's like what I have a problem with like Elder Scrolls is not the small ability pools, because you could have a lot of depth, right? You could have a small ability pools, but still a lot of depth. It's not the number of buttons, it's the depth behind those buttons. It's just a lot of games don't really have that much depth. They'll usually have like, oh, this ability cleaves forwards. And that's it. You use it in AoE. Done deal. No extra anything. But what if you gave that ability a knockdown effect? So now in PvP, you can use it to knock down a target, for example, right? Or like now it applies a bleed, so now you want to use it to maintain a bleed. Or like it now maintains a buff, so you want to make sure to swing and hit as many people as possible. The more people you hit, the stronger that buff is. You know, little things like that. Like you can have a simple ability, but a lot of depth in how you use it. Or maybe not, maybe you get some kind of way to augment the ability. So now you have it's a 2-part attack. Swing 1, swing outwards. Second swing does more damage, but the first one needs to be a primer. So now you want to position, and now there's like you see what I mean? There's depth. BDO is pay to win first, unfortunately. BDO, I haven't played BDO much at all. I played it for like 2 minutes with my brother. That's about all, man. So like it was on Steam for $10. We're like, we'll just give it a go. We ended up having more fun just climbing around the town than like following the main story. It got pretty confusing pretty early on. We dropped it really quick. Definitely not saying BDO is good. My god, it's horrible, but the combat is sometimes more immersive than WoW. Immersive, that's the thing, the difference though, is that you're talking about immersion versus like fun. I do agree BDO can definitely be pretty immersive just because of how flashy things are and like how tactile the combat can feel. Like, it's not a bad game. I just couldn't get into it. That's all I'm saying. Let's get another character done, dude. I need... What do we do? What do we run? Because I do want to get some tanks, I want to get some healers, I want to get some real keys done on my characters. Hopefully not as much struggle as I think we had the Evoker yesterday. Or... who was it? Was there Shaman? I got bored BDO after 10 minutes. Yeah, BDO was definitely not for me. It's a good game. Definitely not for me, though. Yeah, everybody's got like a different thing. Everybody's got like a different like feel to it. Feel to the games that they like. But yeah, BDO. It's a good game. People like it. And it's good for them. It's just I had a hard time getting into it. You know? I realized like just because I have a hard time getting into a game doesn't always mean the game is bad, really. You know, also let me do this real quick while I'm at it. Let me grab this thing disabled so I can actually read the chat. What the hell? Services chat is just super wild, dude. It is wild. I love lore in a game. WoW might not be the greatest game for you then, huh? Because a lot of people have been complaining this for this expansion, like the game has been fun, lore not that great. That's what I've been hearing a lot of recently, man. Wait, I need to get this going, huh? I need to get a weapon for enhance so I can actually start playing it. Wait, where's my mastery gone? Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. Was it this thing that was running before? Okay, I want to see if I can sim this character. I think I'm running wrong gear somewhere. I'm missing mastery. So I'm just gonna sim and figure it out. Playing Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was the shit back in the day, dude. I loved it. That was so good. What a good game. I'll also do this thing. Get both of them in here. I don't know what trinkets I'm supposed to run, but we'll just get it going. I'll just sim it all for AoE particularly. Wait, am I the right build? Yeah, Bushfire and plus, that's fine. Take you guys with me. Frozen Throne was my go-to. Frozen Throne was good, dude. I played those when I lived in Russia, right? I lived in Russia. I don't think they like one of the games was translated, the other wasn't. The other was straight up in all English. And like I was learning English while living in Russia, and like I could understand quite a bit of that game. Like nowadays, I watch the guy wit you out to like play through the whole like story of that game on the hardest difficulty, just to like relive the nostalgia. And like, man, like it just, I remember the stories and it's like, how the hell did I remember? But like, I knew a little bit and I understood a bit. I was that game was so good. The mods you could run, or like the modified games you could do, right? And the map creator itself, I spent hours in that, dude. That was so fun. I could never really get a proper game rolling, but like little scenarios of big fights in the middle of like a crater or something, that was so fun. Making battles between like the armies of like the demons versus the night elves versus orcs and stuff, and just seeing how it runs. That was so good. So it looks like I just gotta swap out a ring and then keep the same this and I'm fine. Okay, I'll do it. All right, and I hope you guys like these transitions. I'm trying out something new. I'm trying out something different. Let me queue up for something. Yeah, I have a key. I should have like a decent one. Waycrest. I could drop down to like a 17 Waycrest, right? And have some fun in the 17. Make it my own key. Make it for crests or whatever. Grab ourselves a pumper group. Blast right through it. At worst, it's like it could be 17 or 18. I do love that they gave this Pandaren, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they gave her new voice lines. Listen to.
I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
So it sounds a little annoying at times, like the pitch of the voice, I think it is.
Looking for someplace new to explore?
But they gave her like excited voice lines.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon.
And they used to just be Pandaren voice lines, because it's just a random panda looking thing. Gucci Man, let's get Gucci Man in here. Get in here, my guy. Oh my god, that is so close. Oh, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, what the hell is this? You know what? I might have to... I'm sorry, friend. I have to invite you and take a whole squad. I am so sorry. I kicked the paladin to take the squad. I feel bad now. But there's a whole entire squad that's just ready to do this Waycrest. I feel like I'm gonna go to hell. I'm gonna get karma'd. But we're gonna see how this is gonna go. I was just thinking to myself, I just want to get in the queue real quick. I felt like I wasted a lot of time looking for that AD and trying to get a group together for that thing. You're just complaining that Mox to get kicked. I know. Karma, dude, is gonna catch up to me. I'm gonna get this dungeon done. I'm gonna do the worst amount of damage. I'm gonna be dead all the time and get 0 gear. It's gonna be karma, man. It's gonna hit me like a freight train. It's happening. There's a lot of people out here, by the way. I love how many people are just constantly doing dungeons. That's so fun, man. I like M+. Report. Yeah, definitely. I need to be reported. That was criminal of me. I'm still trying to summon. Are they in? That guy's in a Waycrest. Oh, he's trying to summon. Okay, we're doing it. There's a Black Rook hold, so hopefully I can help him get back here. Being heartbroken, Arthur's downfall as a kid. Yeah. I'm always a little bit sadder that Arthur was able to beat Illidan. Like I thought, come on Illidan, get up, you could do something, right? Wait, is this guy just doing Blackrook? He just didn't want to take a summon. Or he's in the wrong dungeon. Because they're all in the same guild, I imagine, right? Empire. Yeah, they're just guildies. This guy just, I guess, wants to be in Blackrook Hold or something. He's in the wrong instance. He could decline. Watch him all leave. That'll be my karma. I prefer Arthas over Illidan, so I wasn't. I just thought, like, I wanted more of like an even fight. That's what I really mean. I wanted to be a lot closer, but Arthur just, I mean, he just crushed him. It was easy. And I was like, oh man, Illidan. Underrated. Underrated villain. Like, villain, but also hero, but also a villain. WoD had a banger campaign questing experience ever since it has been, eh? I don't know. WoD was like, I didn't really like WoD questing. Like, every time I had to re-level a new character and you didn't have like the way the restructured leveling, I didn't like leveling through WoD. TBC leveling was also kind of slow. Wrath leveling was kind of slow. WoD leveling, I thought, I didn't really enjoy it. Like, WoD wasn't fun, where Legion really started to open up. And I don't really care that much about like a story quest specifically. It's more like, what are the activities you get to do while you're questing? That's what's more important for me. And I just felt like WoD quests were just kind of slowish. Except the intro is really, really good. It's a huge amount of XP now. But the, but like Legion and the stuff you get to do and like the way the quests are presented and like the flow of them just felt better to me. Maybe it was just like, I was just so over WoD and I just wanted something different. But yeah, some shade. It's actually pretty toe-to-toe. Was it lore-wise? Yes, lore-wise is better, but cinematics can only do so much. You know what I mean? Ready, check, and we'll queue it up, and we'll get it going. Plus, the mage is good. He gave him a Wurnstone? Hold on. He just gave the tank a Wurnstone. I am interested to see what kind of a pull they're gonna do. This might be the fattest pull ever. I am interested. Very interested. He gave this guy Wurnstone, and Wurnstone is an ability that he can give to an ally, and they can use the button to teleport back to the Evoker, or the Evoker can teleport to the tank. So he's probably gonna go group a bunch of stuff, and he can port back to the Evoker around the corner. In like the fattest, like, setup. Oh, he is. He's going big. I don't know where he's going, but he's definitely doing something. I'm a little afraid for my health now. Oh, he's just going. Okay, we're just going down. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh, just pull the boss? Okay. This is the weirdest pull ever. Might as well go, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna go. This feels like a little sketch. I'm a little worried. Oh, God. Okay, I almost killed that guy. That's a lot of mobs everywhere. I'm gonna stun. I'm just gonna drop earthquakes. Dropping a bunch of earthquakes. That's all I can do at this point. I'm silenced. That's not great. I hate this. Nice. I got dispelled. I'm going to interrupt them. I'm going to cleanse myself. Just to remove that. I'm going to keep pounding damage into them. Kick them if I can. Boss needs to be dispelled, which I think I got. Oh, this is this is scary still. I'm a little afraid of how this is going. I'm afraid who's gonna bramble. But I think we're okay for now. Dude, what is this? What is this pull? That was the craziest pull ever. Oh, he's pulling more. He doesn't care. I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with that. Oh, now it's on me. Please, don't let me lava burst you boys down. Please, hit me. Don't stun me, but just hit me normally. Nice. This is so this is wild, dude. The wildest pull I've ever done. Oh no. Hold on, let me get him. I'll dispel myself. Got it. Beautiful. Earthquake some more. Earthquake some more. Earthquake some more. Okay, now we can just Earth Shock. Oh, this is the wildest pull ever. Okay, just more lava bursts. That's all we're gonna do is just spam him. That was wild. Look how much damage it did. It was so good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, we're gonna hit him with one of these, right? And we're gonna hit him all of that. I'm gonna focus on her mostly. Get one of these in here. Spellbind to interrupt, because I don't want her casting. Oh, that's gonna suck. If they're gonna get a shield, unless they get interrupted, which I think they did. I think they might have. I will burst them. I think they're just going around the corner just to group them up, which I'm okay with. We got a stun. Can't really do anything here. Oh, it's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of enemies for us to fight. Okay, we can primordial this. I can maybe knock him towards the corner. Yep. Knock him a little bit. Hopefully uproot doesn't really hurt us too badly. That's some man mode pulls. I'm loving this. Okay, we interrupt them on that. Earthquake. Shock. Got an interrupt on that one. This is so cool, man. Just W key. I love this. Yeah, just a W strat, man. I love this. Okay, hopefully I can get myself one of these. Get the pet in here. Interruptor. And lava burst some more. Lava burst some more. I need to reflame shock some of them. Lava burst again. Lightning bolt. Lava burst. Another lightning bolt. Frost shock. Interrupt. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Oh, he's just pulling everything, huh? Okay, well, I'm just gonna hit whoever I can. I'll flame shock whenever I can. Try stunning. Maybe that'll do something. Really would love a totem or something, or more ways to spread flame shocks everywhere. Wall in this. Bunch of lava bursts everywhere. Primordial. Flame shocks more. Okay, ouchies. Oh, this hurts a lot. Oh, please. Oh, God. Okay. I can resurrect, but I think they'll just have them res me. Maybe. Yeah, I'll just have them res me real quick. Oh my God, go to the next boss, 2 minutes behind. I know, right? I don't know. Dude, I don't know if I'll be able to time this key anymore. This is wild. I don't think we'll be able to time this key at all. Yeah, this is probably not doable. I'm gonna record this run, man. This is fun. Crazy. Time to spam arenas. Hey, I hope you have yourself some keys, some good cues, man. Chilling, trying to get this Lego. Hopefully you get it, my guy. I still gotta try to see if I can get a Lego. I think after this, I may want to try it on my warrior. Try for a Lego or two. Also, he can use Wernstone. I don't know if he has that available or not. Okay, we gotta do this. Do this. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of flame shocks everywhere. We'll just lava burst as much as we can. We'll get one of these going. Try to see if we can interrupt her. If all possible. Big heal for all of us. Oh yeah, I forgot the bursting. That's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Forgot about that mechanic. That's probably what killed me there, didn't it? When the first time I died. Let me see if I can go give him like a totem. So he can get the hell out of dodge. Unless he wants to do it in there. We're just doing him in? Okay, it looks like he wants to do him in. That's fine. Just gonna drop a stun totem. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Some flame shocks in. Drop that infest. Primordial. Another lava burst. Another primordial. Interrupt that guy. Some flame shocks. Wall in just in case. Get another primordial set up here. He's gonna get infected, so it's okay. Blasted him. Nice. Or more infected. Okay, that's fine too. Help. Is he gonna pull him out onto the boss? I actually think that'd be really fun. Oh, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Wait, dude, we can't lose this. That sucks. I would have loved to lose this guy. Yeah, this is the best version of this dungeon that I've ever ran, man. This is how you want to do this, please. This is so good, chat. I'm enjoying this so much. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. Movement, constant lava bursts. Put this up here. I'm gonna get my totem reset. I'll set up a totem for like when the ads are walking out. I'll try to see if I can slow them down a little bit whenever they do run out. Gonna try to see if I can get some dots in here. Get this guy dotted too. Should be able just to blast. Just lava bursting for a good bit. Yeah, we're just blasting. Primordial. More of this. More procs. Beautiful. Even more procs. Love it. Just trying to lava burst whenever you have procs available, that's all. That's really all this playstyle is all about. And then lava burst when we can, but mostly for procs. Just because that gives us primordial back quicker. Except when we have ascendants, that's where we just want to slam as many as possible. Yeah, this is actually working really, really well. We don't even have lust for the boss. What the hell are we gonna lust then? Unless these stats for some reason take like a little bit of time. Which I don't think so. Give us a big heal here. Deal with the damage taken, because there's gotta be a lot of casts. I can feel it. Oh, what? Okay, I guess we're doing this guy now. I guess she doesn't really do any damage, so it makes sense, right? Hopefully it's not me. Oh, no, it's me. I'm gonna... Oh. Going in, bop. That was so good. What a great bop. That was so good. Oh, my God, my hero. I'm gonna fly out of here. I'm gonna get my elemental. Hopefully he has a second bop. I don't think he does, though. There's no way he does. Maybe he has a way to break. Oh no, he has a way to break out. I guess the mage maybe blinked it? How did be the mage that just blinked it? Interesting. For a random part of someone else's guild run. Dude, I'm basically part of a guild run. Yeah, I'm getting carried. This is the freest carry ever. I'm getting buffed, I'm getting evokered, I'm getting bopped. Like, it's just like, it's... And the mage just eats all those things that blinks them? Crazy. This is literally carry, the biggest carry ever. Biggest streamer privilege I've ever experienced, man. I got primordial, so we can just keep blasting. I wish I had more of a single target build for this. Help. I can't blink this. He's got me, right? Maybe? Yeah, he's got me. This is so good. Yeah, he's just man-moding this guy. 45 stacks, 230 damage, 130% more damage taken. He doesn't care. He's just man-moding the entire thing. Wait, are we going to go this way? Okay, dude, this guy's been doing weird strats, but like the most efficient pulls ever. These have been ridiculously fun. I mean, we can open it, right? Do we need to wait for RP? RP? Oh, there we go. It is RP. I was gonna say. Okay, are we gonna pull more than this? Or if he's gonna pull just this, I'm just gonna start blasting them. Group healing. Oh yeah, this is huge. Yeah, he's gonna pull more. Cool. I'm alright with that. Alright, that was quick. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get some healing. I'm gonna off heal. What's up, Brago? Dude, I'm part of an insane dungeon run here. This is just chat, tell him. Chat, tell him. This has been a ridiculously insanely good run. Like this group of just like 2,700 players or something just randomly wanted to do my 17 Waycrest. And it's just, we've been blasting through this dungeon with massive pulls, man. It's been crazy. Actually wild. A wild experience. I'm gonna start healing myself here a bit. Give the Draenor racial. Do we want to lust this guy? Oh, we lusted something. I don't even know what we lusted, honestly. But I guess maybe we lusted the second boss towards the end of it. Or we lusted a trash pack or something. Does it put a lust on cooldown? There's that. Did it drop a meteor on me? Looks like that guy straight up dropped a meteor on my head. Right on my dome. You're almost down. No, she's not even close. Which is kind of close. Not quite there. She should be spawning in a bit though. There she goes. I should be able to get a bit more cleave now. Look at the pet. Then blast for a bit. Oh yeah, now we're just blasting. Oh my god. I actually didn't do that bad in damage too. Didn't do it completely terribly. We're just gonna take it to the boss. I think he's trying to. Yeah, I think he's trying to take it to the boss. Yeah, he is. Okay, now we're just gonna DPS the boss then. Just cleave everything down. Just gonna wall it. I don't know if anybody's got the thing to throw. I wasn't even watching where it went. I don't think it'll really matter. I think I just get it blasted. Whenever a new set of ads comes out, I'm gonna blast him here with a totem first. Just to make sure you have dots rolling, and hopefully we can stun him. I'll knock him. I don't know if I needed to though. Yeah, I probably didn't even need to. We'll want to re-dot him though, if I can. Or knock him. Knock him if he can be knocked. Stun him? Never mind, that works too. Why me? Keep targeting me. I'm trying to see if I can at least keep top damage on this boss. I'm a little ahead of the mage. Knock him back a little. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh my god. This was a hell of a run. It was the fastest run ever. 2 all. Fun run. How fast was this dungeon? 15 minutes! We did this in 15 minutes! Literally breakneck pace. I feel like I could do so many more. Whoa, hold on a second. They nerfed Farak. No shot, the nerf Farak. What? Farak flames are no longer private aura, so you can just, oh, it's not, it is a nerf, but like, it's gonna make it a little bit easier to figure out like who's gonna be doing what with weak auras and stuff. That's cool. I like that. That is a nerf, actually. That is a nerf. I think they were gonna nerf for the damage or something, but that weak aura nerf is a pretty nice one. That's pretty good. It just helps organization and stuff. Boss kill, W to next boss strat. Exactly, exactly. That is so good. I almost beat the mage too, dude. We're so close. He has a lot of gear on me. He has a 20 item levels on me, but yeah, I think the evoker buff definitely helped out a ton. Alright, that turned into throw to the sides. We +3'd it. I should have asked these guys like, hey, you want any more dungeons? I got some more for you. Some easy ones if you guys want to do them. What are these songs, man? There we go. That's a good one. Dude, that was hilarious. That was so good. I want to do another. Hold on. Spoiler alert. SOD spoiler alert. What is this? Data mining build. PTR continues found several old items. Level 25 to 40 range have been updated. Items may include stat changes to make them better optimized towards casters, mainly removing stats that don't make too much sense like spirit and added spell power and healing power. Okay, so they're trying to make items better for casters. Good. Look at that. Old version was spirit for a legendary rod. I don't know what boss that comes from or whatever, but that'll, oh, Items over change include drops from Scarlet Monastery, Uldaman, Razor Fan. Okay. Stamina Spirit. Now Stamina Spell Power. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah. I mean, Spirit was an A stat, but this had no stats. Now it has Shadow Damage. Or Shadow Damage Wand. Spell Power. Okay. Spirit into like healing and damage. I like the icon they have of the face. It's like one of the devs that used to work there. Spirit and became fire damage. Magical spells up to a certain amount. Morgan's Might. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Strange Stamina Plate Boots. Now they're randomized. Previously a random stat, now it's a Strange Stamina. Oh, this is the better version. Okay. Okay, that's kind of good. Oh yeah, it makes sense for plate armor to be like more strength heavy. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like you could better optimize the character with like random items. So less bad items in a pool of items you can overall get. That's always a good thing. Does it retroactively change what you have already? I imagine in SOD, yes. If you probably have an item that's not amazing, it'll probably retroactively change it. But it looks like those are mostly items that are dungeon rewards or like random mobs dropping greens and stuff from Uldaman, Scarlet Monastery, Razor Fen, some of the newer dungeons you'll be able to run. So maybe some of those are going to be like that. Reminds me of a big FF14 pulls and FF tanks pull. To wall insane packs of ASUS Chaos. Dude, that was so fun. What's up, G? Dude, you just missed the fattest dungeon run ever. Dalthig got in a group with some pumpers, randomly joining my 17 Waycrest. We pushed it up +3 in 15 minutes. It is insane. He pulled literally everything in front of the Waycrest, up the stairs, on the side, in the first boss room, into the boss. And we just lusted and blasted the entire thing. Fire Mage popped off, and they just had the Evoker pump me and Mage the entire time. It is crazy, dude. It is so good. I want to do a different key, though. I want to do something different, though. I don't think I can get the same group on a Mage. That would have been so much fun. Let's do a, I've been playing my Feral a lot more, man. I think I've been getting a little bit better at this thing. I'm gonna do a Feral key. Paladins just got stronger with the updated items from Scarlet Monastery. They did. I saw. Yeah, that's a lot more strength and stuff in there. Yeah, so maybe there were some items that you already had retroactively, like random green. Yeah, I imagine that would change it once Phase 2 comes out. But it's just a data mine and stuff. Like, some of the stuff comes out, but not always. I imagine majority of them will be changed or whatever. But yeah. See if I can either find a key or queue for my own key. Whatever I have on this guy. Dawn, Murazon's Rise. Ugh. Did I just find like an easy 13 to do? Did we do another Atal? You know what? Normally I'm against doing the same key over and over. But I'm gonna queue up for a couple of these. I'm gonna try something new. AD though is easy. I just want to get a weekly for this guy. I'm not really super focused on like gearing this druid. I'm just gonna still... I need to do time walking. Kren, we need to do time walking this Thursday. Tomorrow. We gotta do time walking. Oh, you know what? Instead of this, let me go and do a... let me try to see if I can find a Lego run on the warrior. That'll be even better. Era of Pally scales with strength and spell power. Some Morgrane's hammer giving it 17 strength on top of 9 spell power is nuts. Yeah, with some of the runes they're adding in too, that's gonna be crazy, man. Wait, did I already do a... No, I don't think I did a thing on this guy. It was a mage, wasn't it? Oh no, it was a paladin. I'm gonna try for the Lego boys. I'm gonna do it. Farak. I need a group for Farak. I need a normal one. Skip to Farak. 8 out of 9 M alt. I'm gonna flaunt my achievements here, because that is what we get to do. And I'll try to see if I can join like the normal groups that are basically on Farak. Tendril Farak. I don't know if I want to do Tendril. I kind of just want to do Farak if I can help it. Heroic. I don't know if I'll be able to get in a heroic group either. So we'll see. Let me do this. Let me type in normal. And I'll search for a group for like 5 minutes. There's a group. Faster on normal. Hold on. 8 out of 9 I'm alt. They're alliance, so maybe they'll be able to see my stuff. Smolder on through. They're on Farak. Also alliance. Which is unfortunate. There's at least a couple of groups that are doing Farak. This guy does have a higher item level than Pally does. So maybe I'll be able to get in. All of them are alliance, man. So I can't whisper them. I can't whisper my achievements. I just want to show off my... I mean, I want to show off my achievements, but also I want to you know, get a chance at a Lego. That'd be great. You listed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got 2 that maybe will take me. But if I find any more frag groups, that'd be great. Lego, let's go. Yeah, hopefully, I really would like to get Lego on a Death Knight or the Paladin, because I feel like I need to invest more time on those characters to get him gear, but I haven't been able to yet. So, I really would prefer to get Legos on those than the Warrior, because Warrior already has a lot of gear as is. But if the Warrior gets it, I'm just gonna spam the Warrior and then play Fury and Auras and not do as much as Prot. But if I get it on Death Knight, I can play Frost, Blood, and Unholy. And if I get it on the Red, I could technically play it on Holy with some instances, because technically you can still use the weapon, the effect of it, to do damage in Mythic Pluses to some degree. But also Red, and I think that'd be really fun. Red's still really good, and they got buffed up. Need to watch the whole stream again. Was late. All good, my guy. All good. It was a pumper. It was fun. It was crazy big pulls. I haven't recorded. I don't think it's going to be a clip on its own, but I do have it as a B-roll for whatever else I end up working on over the weekend. But yeah, it was so fun, dude. I was just it was just serotonin's firing up in my brain, dude. Just flooded with dopamine the entire time. It was such a blast. I loved it. It was so good. I still have in a good mood from that one. That was definitely a fantastic dungeon. I need, come on, man. Is there a Farag group? Do I try for a Heroic group at this point, chat? Because Heroic isn't that much harder than Mythic. I'm normal, but like, I think I'm just not gonna. Farag. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I'll be able to get in, one, but also, I think a lot of them are probably gonna be just a disaster and a half. You know what I mean? Like 8 out of 9 alt. Like, all they need to know is I know how to do the fight. I've done it before. That's all they really need to know out of me, is that I've done the fight. I know how to play. Whisper lead. I don't think I'll be able to get on Heroic just because they're probably looking for like higher item level and I'm like at 470 or something. I don't think that'll work, but who knows, right? There's not a lot of them that are actually on Farag. They have the Farag in the name, but they're not actually on them. And these guys are full. Like, they got the group numbers. I'll sign up, but like, I don't think I'll be able to get in. Because it might just be pulling already. What is Alliance? It is Alliance. I don't even know. Gotta whisper him. I need to get Heroic done on my Lego. I just been doing normals, man. It's just been easier to get into groups that way. You know? Like, a lot of the times, like, I have done a couple of Heroics. It's a lot easier with a guild, man. Because guild, like, they're not gonna wipe randomly. They're not gonna randomly just wipe. But with random pugs, when it's a Heroic, there's a lot of extra mechanics. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong unless people do the mechanic correctly. And they're like, it's a Heroic random group. So, like, it's a question of, does the group lead suss these guys out well enough, right? He's gotta know what he's looking for. Certain achievements. Certain like ATC, I guess, would help out, but like if they can do mythic fights, it's probably they do a Heroic pretty regularly, and they have mythic progression. It's even better, right? But yeah, it just sort of depends if they can get a good enough group of people together. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just people that know what they're doing. Because you'll be surprised how many people don't have like the greatest gear on an alt, but like they still know the fight. And they're not gonna die. Like nothing is there's nothing that's gonna kill them in this fight. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. We'll wait until about 6:45. And if I'm just not getting any luck, then I might just dip out. Did I whisper this guy already? Do I need to add AOTC in there too? Because I can't whisper them. I wish I could. I'll do a different song. Is that nerf live? The Farag one? Yes. It's so the nerf for Farag is it is a live one. All it does though is it removes private auras. By the way, I like my transitions, Wes and G. I don't know if you guys were there for it. I messed with stuff. But all they're doing is Flamebound and Shadowbound are no longer private aura. They're now an aura that everybody can see, so a weak aura can figure out like who's gonna be who doing what mechanic in the boss fight. It doesn't actually nerf the fight. It does make it a little bit easier to get organized with a fight with a weak card telling you who should be going where for different parts of the boss fight, boss encounter. You know? I have 8 or 9M AUGC in there, but like I can't whisper Madara. I can't whisper him. He just gotta like peep me on like, I don't know, Raid.io or something. It has more Giga DPS mold. Hold on. AOGC. Hold on. Tindril. I whispered this guy. I don't know if I had him whispered before. Looks like it's a new man. Get me in there, my guy. I know how to do this fight. I can slam the big dragon, boy. I can slam it. Promise. Yeah, but that nerf is live right now. That is active. It's good. It's just... I am wondering when they're gonna, like, probably after this week, they're probably gonna end up announcing more boss nerfs. I think the Hall of Fame is gonna fill out by this week. We missed out, man. I'm a little sad about it, honestly, but this year has been, I won't say rough, but definitely the last boss was a lot of pulls and a lot of wipes, and it's just so rough. This is a 50 on the D4 season. I'm still behind on it, man. I'm still behind. I'm just waiting for the, I'm waiting for the XP buff they're doing. Dude, it's always fun in that game. I'm playing Sorg this time around. I may, like, if I have some free time to play that, I may be like, hey, you want to help me grind some stuff? Actually, Worthless, I'm just going to wait until the new event, the in-game event, is going to award 50% more XPs out, and then I'm going to grind up my XP then. Because that seems like that'll be really strong. 83, kind of shot in my card is the most embarrassing way. Oh no, what'd you do? Is it like the build? Did you mess that up? Or like the gear? Or what? There's not a lot of Farag groups, man. Like for normal, there's alliance groups, but they're just like not taking me, man. It's rough. It's rough out here. Just being a warrior, a lone warrior trying to do Farag. The Farag. Let me type in Farag. These guys are doing this heroic. Maybe I can whisper Alliance. I'm not even gonna try out with Alliance. Why are there so many Alliance group leads? What is happening? Not a single horde. Can I whisper this guy? I guess I whispered him already, apparently. Yeah, there's just not a lot. And this is a group that was trying to get in earlier, and that's Alliance. There's so many of them without Alliance. Yeah, it's just not happening, I guess. Alright, well, there's that. I guess I'm gonna go back to the Druid, try to see if we can dive into a key real quick. I really hate to have a Rise. I really don't want to do my Rise. I just rather do like an easier 12 or 13 for the weekly, and just have some fun playing Feral. I've been enjoying Feral a lot more. It's very bleed heavy nowadays. Like putting rakes on everything is kind of the play. That or you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look for a group for 3 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna queue up as a healer or something just to make it quicker. I really like Feral them. I salvage all my sigils. Someone spend all the dust, and I have none to make a plus 41 dungeon key. How do you grind up for it? Because I haven't even done like a dungeon keys or anything. I'm not privy to that kind of information. Not yet, at the very least. Maybe I should play tank. Another Rise. Are we gonna be doing someone else's Rise, man? I don't want to do Rise. I don't want to do Rise. I don't want to Rise. I just want to sleep. Rise? No, we sleep. Dang DPS. I don't know if it'll take me, but like maybe. But maybe. I wish Druids could deal with like roots somehow, man. Like with entangling, like if you could maybe like stampeding war, make it a 1 minute CD and it freeze allies from roots, that would have been so good. That would have been such a good buff. But like I know roots already bring quite a bit of utility, but like I wish Feral brought some kind of unique utility. Like the more I play around with it, the more I'm like, man, I wish Feral had something unique. Oh, I got in fall. Let's go. Hey, yeah. I'm a kitty cat. Let me go and buff my gear if I can. Oh, I have actually a lot of flight stones. And I have a little bit of this stuff. Okay, so I can upgrade like 2 items. I think the items I want to upgrade are going to be probably the, not the chest. That was okay. Shoulders are not amazing. I want to upgrade 2 items that are like armor pieces. So let's do this, and we'll do like shoulders. I think I'll be fine with shoulders. Just get like a little bit of an upgrade here and there. Nice. And we got a summon. That 41 dungeons I think are 93 mobs or 95. Oh, okay. So it like adds a level, right? Like 50 plus 41, so 90, somewhere around that ballpark. Is that what I am to assume? Or am I wrong about that? I also should try playing Boomkit some more, man. It's been a bit. I feel like Boomy is something I barely ever get to play. Wait, hold on. Wait. Tyr has a buff. Do you guys read that for a second? Pondering the Oathstone. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No shot. Right? No way. Hold on. Hold on. Tyr got a buff called Pondering the Oathstone. And he's like sitting there looking at like, I guess the middle area that has an orb in there. Hold on. This is a meme. Hold on. Look at this. Tyr is sitting there pondering the Oathstone. Oathstone. I guess it's not really an orb. But you know what this makes me think of? Hold on. Pondering my orb meme. Is this it? Or am I wrong? It looks like it's the pondering the orb meme. He's just pondering his Oathstone. Or am I wrong about that? Oh, we got to fall. Never mind. I was thinking of some business. I was like, why are we in Rise? Okay. Alright, hopefully I won't get screwed over with my opener here. Is it not real? I feel like it's real. He's pondering his Oathstone, like he's sitting there. And it's just like that guy just leaning back, just pondering his orb. It's such a good meme. Makes no sense at all. Okay, I need to have a big go here. Big convoke in the opener. Feral Druid is about pressing your buttons as soon as they're available. And putting rips on everybody. That's about it. And apparently it's about like slashing and thrashing. But it's a lot of like thrashing, surprisingly. Okay, I'm also lagging here a little bit, it feels like. Sometimes I press my abilities and nothing goes off. Also need to use my Feral Frenzy immediately as soon as it's available. There's no point of holding back ever. Also, never worth shredding in AoE like this, ever. Better just to thrash. It's actually just recommended to thrash at this point. Just because if you want more common points. In single target, shredding is fine. But otherwise, yeah. I promise you, dude, that's what the meme is. I promise you, it's real. Alright, also, apparently you want to cut a rake in the opener, and then immediately go for, like, Feral Frenzy, instantly. You don't want to wait, ever. Wish I could give everybody movement speed, but I can't. I suck. Gonna try to see if we can move it over here. Leap on over. Grab this buff. We can charge to him. Big old bite. Hold it. What a good man. Holding it also. Holding down the fort. I love seeing it. So bleeds up. Do get to use Convoke a set of Tiger Sphere, which is huge, or a DC. Hold on a second. I did feel like there was some DCs happening. BNet did something weird too. Oh, hold on. What is happening? I was just the pond or the or oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm okay. Okay. Had a weird DC. Sorry, boys. Oh god, leap. Oh, I'm holding it. Good man, dude. Both of us held it. Both of them just holding the fort. Can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna say if I could just run the hell out of here. Just to break it away a bit. That was weird, man. Oh my god, what is happening with my details? That was a weird one, boys. I have no idea what happened. Also, I should be running potions. And I'm not. Like a chump. Although my weapon is enchanted. I gotta get a better version of this weapon, man. It's still Shadow Flame enchanted. I think I might decide to do higher keys and then get a bunch of Aspect Crests and just make a weapon. Same to me, yeah. Ouchies. I'm gonna leap in when I get a chance. Not really feeling this song particularly. Sounds too much like NCS in a way. Like a weird way to put it, but yeah, that's the best way to describe it. See if I can get a different mix going. Was it this one? Oh god, I died. Okay. I looked away for like 2 seconds and I died, man. What the hell? Oh no. Okay. We'll sprint. Hopefully don't get hit with a twist. Untwist. Oh god. Big burst. Hopefully some decent damage out of it. Also need to remember I don't have to use my finishes at 5 comp points. That is a very old way Ferals used to play, but not anymore. Been a bit. There we go. A little better. Man, come on, man. I'm having to move constantly. I feel like I have like no gear compared to these guys. I'm pretty low. I just need to get like a full, like normal raid rundown or even heroic on this guy to get a bit of gear. I forgot how slow the Feral becomes at some point, playstyle wise. I'll convoke while I get a chance here. I don't think I've ever gotten that mechanic at all. Talk about luck. I'm just gonna heal myself here in a bit. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I do need more gear though. Like about 80k DPS is what I can do single target, which isn't great. Maybe like with a potion or something that'd be a little bit better. But yeah, this is about the most damage I can do right now. I do need to get it to much higher, like double it. But I think if I get myself like actual good trinkets, actually good embellishments, and just raw item level, it'll feel a lot better. Oh, we're not gonna like skip this guy. Come on, dude. Oh no. I just noticed we have a healing evoker. I haven't seen these guys it feels like ever. I almost never see anybody else play one. They're so fun though. Like they really have fallen off in popularity, but they used to be like everywhere, man. Everybody used to play one. Kind of miss everybody playing one. The return of reversion tier set. I can see it rising again. Yeah, probably. Not that they buffed up reversion, although I can see them like nerf it back down though, or nerf the tier set. I just don't think Evokers will ever make a comeback like as devs or as preservations while AUG exists. I feel like AUG has solidified itself as the evoker spec that everybody kind of needs, and if you are bringing an evoker, you might as well bring the evoker spec that has the most stuff that they offer to a group, and AUG just offers the most. If like preservation, augmentation, and dev, all of them offer this basically the same stuff, I think it would have been much more even. Like you could probably more evenly like classify them together, but the way that they are set up right now, they're just not even at all, man. It's super one-sided towards AUG. Ridiculously one-sided. Which I'm a little sad about, but you know, what could you do? Except like delete AUG, but I don't think they're going to be doing that ever. Because it would make really no sense to delete it. Because it's not really like the issue with the spec, it's just part of it is like the way, the value the community places on it, because it is good. Like it is good, but it's like it's so good that it kind of takes over other spec spots in a way. And kind of redefines Evoker in the way as well. Pull more. I'm really good with big pulls. If you pull more, I'd be happy. Thank you. Except when I take damage. I don't want to take aggro. I want to take the pull big, but I don't want to take aggro. Please no. I want a big pulls without the big responsibility. I'll make a really good dad then. With comments like these. Let's heal this guy. Yeah, the amount of healing they do is so good, man. I love it. Except he's like mostly DPS healing than DPSing by the looks of it. Like he's using his abilities to heal us, which is weird. Trying to see if I can get everybody movement speed buff, but I can't yet. Okay, do these things auto attack anymore? Because they used to auto you back. They used to hit you really, really hard. I don't think they do anymore. Yeah, it looks like they're done doing that. Oh god, I'm popping defensives. I just gave him a little love tap. That's all I did. Oh god, no, please, why me? Let me do this. Where's the tank? See if we can fly over to him. Got it back? Okay. I guess I'll hold on to it. Please take it back. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna DPS him for a bit. Oh no, please. Why me? Okay, you take it. We're gonna move this. Just to break out. Big bite. Yeah, my damage has been a little all over the place on the bosses. As I do okay. Bosses, it's very much all over the place, man. It's just not quite there yet. You know, let me get this mix going instead. I'm switching between my music so much. Is that what Evokers are getting for tier though, Jake? Are they getting the version tier set? Season 1 tier? I thought for some reason they're getting like the new one, or season 2 maybe? I don't remember what the season 2 one was. Oh god. Or back in a kitty form. I want to convoke something. Okay, I'm gonna convoke now, just because my chakras list is about to be gone. I don't know if you have a skippy dippy or anything. Probably not. Well, it would be nice if they can blanket a group with 45% extra healing reversion. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I mean, if that is a tier set, they are getting season 1, right? Like confirmed? Because I didn't. It's not like I really paid attention. God, feral druids and their cooldowns are so strong. I just feel like my single target damage kind of lacking, but otherwise everything is chilling. This thing plays super, super well. I'll check after. Yeah, if it is the season 1 Lego, that's gonna be, or tier, that's gonna be huge. I'll see if we can knock him a little. Well, just replied. Alright. Quick kill. Maybe? Well, I get good damage. I have shot him out, so I think I'll try to see if I can save it in case the boss targets me. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, look at this. If you can shot him out to the boss before he hits you, oh, it is nice. Probably has to take 0 damage. I'll be able to heal her too a little. Heal? Oh, I can actually heal quite a bit. I heal Chromie for quite a lot. Hold on. A milli? Hey, that's not bad. Gonna go for big convoke. That's gonna be a bunch of damage. Yeah, I think this guy's like hard casting living flames at people to heal them. I don't like evokers that do that. It doesn't seem to be like the most efficient way of going about it. But if that's what he wants to do, man. I need to get over there. Lead this guy as well. That will do it. Now I gotta put up real bleeds on him. I keep forgetting the Feral Frenzy is a button that I need to press immediately. I can't hold it back at all. I need to use it insta. I almost feel like I should reposition it somewhere in my bars, so I could use it more regularly. Got a Wallace to him. Apparently this build of the Feral Druid, it can like do pretty good in terms of like ally healing of the allies. So bleed. Back over here. Yeah, my damage was awful, man. It was awful. Maybe if I had Convoke during that moment, that maybe I would have been able to spike up somewhere, but nah, that was awful. Oh! Okay, we can play Boomkin now. I'll take it. I needed a weapon anyway. Then if we get the execute one, not the highest item level version, but I'll take it, dude. Hell yeah. You should try the Incarnate Feral. I think it's stronger than Convoke. Is it actually better? I saw people playing Convoke Feral. You might be right though. Do these. What how do you play what challenge do you run for Convoke? Do you have a build, big dog? Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna find one on Subcreation. I'm gonna go scouring through them. It's gonna drop only once. I've never seen that thing drop for anybody. But also, I don't see Nick of Time dropping ever either. Look at Demon Hunters up here, dude. They're just enjoying it. Windwalkers are pretty close though, too. Feral. Man, Feral's back in the F tier. Feral F for Feral. That's it? That's the build? Hold on, is this the right build? Incarnation, so the Forest, Predator, all that stuff. I mean, that seems good. Wowhead Mythic Plus build. Okay, I can find a Wowhead then. I want to compare the Wowhead one as well versus these builds also, if I can. Is this the same build? No, this one goes a little bit into Protector of the Pack for the healing with regrowth. That's actually kind of cool, like being able to like side heal allies. What does it give up? It doesn't go into the into movement speed. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I kind of like the movement speed. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the Wowhead version. Yeah, playing with Convoke seems alright. I'm just not used to Convoke at all. Feral Incarn plus 3. Oh, it's also running Dire Fixation. I didn't run that before. Yeah, Dire Fixation will probably help a little bit with single target. Like 8% more damage. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Dire Fixation seemed like it would help a ton. Because my single target felt kind of all over the place. I'll try it. Thanks, friend. Yeah, I don't think I'll run it now, but I'll probably run it like whenever I'm running a feral thing. I also need to grab myself weapons crafted and other stuff crafted. I got a couple of these sparks behind on them though. But again, this weapon is huge, man. I'm very, very happy. Iridel. I can play Boomkin now. I just need to like get myself a proper set of gear. Or doing... Okay, I do have one more sparks. I have 2 of them. In fact, I could actually make a bunch of sparks. So I could give myself a bunch of gear. I would just need to do like a bunch of dungeons in order to get... You know what? That gear is like 460 item level, isn't it? That might be worth actually like crafting a bunch. I can make like 2 more. Or 1 more rather. You know what? Because I could send my rogue like a bunch of stuff to craft. What I might do is I just might do that. Okay, so what pieces of gear do I want to have catalyzed? I'm doing 0 to hero challenge on Feral Druid. Which is it plays the way I wish Assassination Rogue would. I kind of like the way Assassination Rogue plays though, but I do agree with you, like the bleeds and AoE cleave and bleed stuff like that. That's really good on Feral. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, good luck with a 0 to hero challenge. I might want to do that myself at some point, honestly. I think that'd be really cool. Like, what is the end goal for 0 to hero? Like 2400, 2500? I guess hero achievements or whatever. That would be really good. But yeah, I need to take a look at like what items would I want for a feral in terms of the tier, because I might convert this hum to a tier, and then I could like get myself a crafted chest item or something. Maybe. Otherwise, I guess I could get a better belt. I know I need a better weapon. I need to find somebody that can craft one. I know that Mem can craft me a ring. I just need to make myself some crafty gear and a better neck. Maybe I can have Mem do that too. 2500 on a spec you never played, Pug only. Yeah, Pug only, man. That's rough. Yeah, I might want to try that at some point. Just a 0 to hero. I play all the specs though. That's the problem. I guess I don't really play that many tanks or regularly, but I play a lot of specs pretty regularly on streams. Like I'm on a feral. Earlier I was doing some LA Shaman. Earlier that I did my rogue on my main. Did a key, just blasted through it. Like actual absolute crushed it. Almost 200k DPS in that thing too. It was with an AUG, so it like wouldn't have been that high, but still, like, what other metric do I got? The other palette did like 200k. So like, if we were to compare, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what spec I would do then. I play everything. I guess there's Dev Evoker. It's been a while since I played Devastation Evoker, but that just seems like that'll be like pain incarnate. Because that'll be super, super difficult. Because everybody would be like, oh, can you do AUG? I'd be like, I gotta do it Dev. That actually would be the hardest version is Dev, I think. Pugging it, that would be rough. But who knows, right? Yeah, I'll think about it. I think that'd be really fun. Just a proper challenge and do something with it. Pick one you don't play often or one you're not good at. Well, I'm not good at any of them, to be fair. I'm bad at all of the classes that I play. But the one I don't play often, I play like, I mean, I do weakless in every single one of my character. I've been playing Shadow Priest kind of recently. Dev, I guess, is the one that I haven't played in a good while. Yeah, so I guess maybe Dev Evoker, but that Evoker already has a bit of gear. So it's not like I'll be starting off at literally 0. That's the problem, because all of them got a little bit of gear too. Man. But I guess like it doesn't matter. Like, do you have to start at like nothing, like a fresh new character though? Then you got plenty of options, LMAO. I just don't know if there's like rules on it. Dual Affliction? That would be a cool one. 0 to Heroes Affliction Warlock. That's a spec you don't see often. Maybe, man, maybe. That would be possible, I think. Yeah. I might. I think that'd be kind of fun. You could always boost one. I guess so. I do have a boost from what buying the what is it? War Within. You're not wrong. You are, in fact, actually quite correct. Man, okay, so I got options then. Af low key slaps, though you never see it being played. How high of a key have Afs done on the sub-creation at the very least? On logs, 27s. So, like, they do damage, right? Do they do damage? They do a little bit. They do more than Rogue, apparently. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, man. But if you have one below Season 3 starting threshold, hold that works too. I don't have a lot of them, no. Don't have a lot of them below the Season 3 starting threshold. Nah, I play them quite regularly. Like, I played my Evoker as a healer recently, so he has some score. Even like a little bit of score. I know the score for his DPS matters like a lot less. I guess the healer also doesn't matter. Because like... Well, no, I think for healer it probably matters less. For DPS it matters more. That's how I meant to phrase it. But you know, I think you know what I mean though, right? Oh, man. Okay, so I can craft like 4 things. I probably need to use 2 of these to craft a weapon. I don't know if I can find anybody that can craft a weapon. I might need to send it to my rogue. Like, or go on my rogue and be like, hey, looking for craft. And try to see if I can craft like just a agi weapon. And I don't even know if that's stats that 1 crit mastery. I don't even know what ferals need. So 0 to Heroes Devastation is not overall 3 specs. Yeah, it would have to be just dev. Measure DPS only IO. I guess you could, yeah. I guess you could just measure only DPS, but like I think starting a higher item or higher score is gonna make you more likely to be like picked in pugs. That's the thing. Like it is gonna make it a little bit easier. But yeah, that actually seems like a lot of fun. I definitely would want to do something once Farak is dead and just like focus on a spec that I normally never really play. And just try to see how well I could do, just pug only everything. Yeah, that'd be really fun actually. I think it'd be super, super doable. I'm actually kind of excited to try it, either as AF or as dev. That'd be neat. But yeah, I play with my ults way too much, man. When hide your mains IO and right IO, so it's harder. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so that's a lot of... Maybe I should write this down. 0 to hero rules. I'll have my own separate Discord where I can write that kind of stuff. 0 to hero M+ challenge rules. Pug your way to hero title. So like 3k score. Is it 3k score? 2.5 k score. Pug only with randoms. Pug only using one spec. Hide main and make sure hide main in Raider IO so that new challenge character doesn't get any benefit of doubt. Only play that one spec. Okay, that's some of the rules. If I were to undertake it, I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. 2500, yeah. Yeah, hide your main, play that spec, pug on that spec, pug all the way to hero title 2.5k. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Also, has to be a spec. I guess I'll add this. Has to be a... Pick a spec that you don't normally play. Pick a spec you don't usually play to make this a real challenge. Here we go. You can send gold if you want, or you can make it harder by getting your own gold. That's up to you. Oh, okay. So like, let's say if I want to craft gear and I can just use my rogue to craft the gear on my evoker, I can make it a little easier for myself. Okay. Huh. Okay, so there's like a flexibility in there. I think for a first character, I probably want to do it like I can use my main's gold to craft myself gear. Yeah, that seems like a way to do it. Yeah, okay, I'll add that in there. Can use... Well, I give it like an asterisk. Can use gold and on alts to craft gear, consumables, or not if you want a real challenge. Okay, I added that as a little asterisk. Is human raid tonight? I don't know, actually. I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna start taking it easy starting this evening, and I'll have an easy Thursday and then we're back for Duels Friday. I'm not really sure. I was thinking maybe not Jake, because it's just gonna be Farak, right? It's just Farak, and this is gonna be us just trying to get our way through P2, and it was kind of slow last night. It wasn't all that super exciting because it's like, you know, the boss is basically over for a lot of people. I don't know. I think I'll just take it easy tonight, and I'll come back Friday all refreshed and chilling and hanging out and all the good stuff. So yeah, I'll be back Friday, then Saturday, and then we'll see what I'm doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all as over the next week. And hopefully we'll by then have some kind of like big class changes, or like 10.2.5, 10.6 updates, 10.7 updates would be wonderful to see on PTR as well. But yeah, I think I'll start maybe... I think I might wait until Farak is dead, so I have a lot more free time. And then I'll just start maybe the 0 to hero challenge. And I'll really focus on one single character, because right now I'm trying to focus on my rogue as much as I can, right? To give him as much gear as humanly possible. But yeah, I'll definitely think about it. It seems like that'll be a fun challenge to do. But I'll probably do it like, you know, while we're waiting for like the next big update or whatever. But while we're killing Farak, man, I got my hands full with that for now. So maybe that's what we'll do. But boys, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you. WoW news made me think good. Oh, okay. So they have data mined the yeah, they data mined like the Twilight Witch's attire as a shop event. And this is a trading post item, yeah. I'm guessing this is gonna be like something you could buy next month after Feb. And this is gonna be something you'll put up on the shop with like as a bundle with something else. But you never know. They did say on PTR sometimes data mining isn't always like, it doesn't always lead to like reality of what they end up doing with stuff later. But who knows, right? Who knows? But anyway, boys, thank you all so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. It was super fun hanging out with every single one of you. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get myself something to eat. February reward? No, the pink one is gonna be the February reward. The blue one, or the purple one, is a shop thing by the looks of it, and the blue one is gonna be on Chain Post. I think it's gonna be just not a reward. I think the blue is gonna be a buy. I don't think they're gonna do one set and then just a recolor of that set as a reward 2 months in a row. Maybe, but I'm thinking they're not gonna do the double like sets in twice in a month, twice back to back like that. You know what I mean? But who knows, dude? At least we're getting some cool stuff, like the whole skirt attire. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like Warcraft with like some of the mogs and like how they've been designing it. But I'm kind of fine with them going a little bit out of the blue with the mogs, especially if they're on Trading Post. You know what I mean? I've been very, very happy with that kind of stuff. I think it's really cool. Like something cool, unique, different, weird. But yeah, and just like skirts and WoW, man. Why not, right? Anyway, you guys are wonderful. You guys are beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch all of you in the, I guess, Friday. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tonight, but don't hold me. Don't hold my feet to the fire in that one. Probably not, though. The color wins a Wonderboard. I don't think so. It looks like we're just getting one. It's going to be separate sets. But we'll see. You guys have a good one. Definitely see you Friday. And yeah, have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to go get myself something to eat. Maybe work on some characters. Hopefully I get a bunch of time walking done tomorrow. We'll find out. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, boys. Peace.
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. So give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now. Give it up, you're sick of all the things you said, getting in my head now. So I don't wanna know.